Hello, everybody. I'm going to tell you a delightful story.
Now, I want you to make yourselves comfortable and settle back.
Now, are you all ready? Here we go.
Joe Jackson is a sophisticated musician, and that is both his blessing and his curse. Early in his career, he clearly demonstrated that he wanted to be more than just another clever pop songwriter in a skinny tie, and his ambition to experiment with other sounds and textures led to fine and adventurous albums like Night and Day and Big World. I Ain't Got Nothing But the Blues.
Ain't got the change of a nickel. Ain't got no bounce in my shoes. Ain't got no fancy to tickle. I ain't got nothing but the blues. Ain't got no coffee that's perky. Ain't got no winnings to lose. Ain't got a dream that is working. I ain't got nothing but the blues. When trumpets flare up, I keep my hair up. I just can't make it come down. Believe me, Pappy, I can't get happy since my ever-loving baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumbers. Ain't got no feelings to bruise. Ain't got no telephone numbers. I ain't got nothing but the blues.
Unfortunately, it also resulted in failed orchestral experiments. And while he has shown a talent for swing-era jazz in his work, on Jumping Jive and for Francis Ford Coppola's film Tucker, The Man and His Dream, his need to prove himself truly falters on the Duke. His experimentation with the music of Duke Ellington in styles that stray significantly from the original arrangements. In his liner notes, Jackson states, "The only thing I tried to avoid was imitating or competing with the master." And while this is commendable as a philosophy, his approach to rethinking these great songs does not work so well in execution. Isfahan, the opening track with its arrangement dominated by electric guitarist Steve Vai, sounds like a demonstration of a gadget being sold at the Guitar Center, and the clunky synthesizers Jackson adds to several tracks give the album an 80s vibe that does not favor Ellington's melodies. I'm beginning to see the light.
I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn your lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light.
Used to ramble in the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now.
I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.
Shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a 4-alarm fire now.
I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to.
On the positive side, Jackson has enlisted some great musicians to collaborate with him, and Christian McBride bass, Amir Thompson's drumming, and Regina Carter's violin are all in fine form throughout the album, while Susan Dehim Farsi translation of Caravan adds a clever exotic touch. Sharon Jones delivers Ain't Got Nothing But the Blues with courage and panache, and the ever-enchanting vocals of Iggy Pop save the standard "It Don't Mean a Thing" despite the clumsy synthesizer. However, most of the time, Jackson's new arrangements of Ellington's compositions don't serve the song so much as they betray the arrogance of a musician who wants to show us how he can bring this music into the present while ignoring many qualities that gave it its timeless character. Duke Ellington was a man with remarkable creative ambitions, who also understood the virtues of simplicity. Joe Jackson clearly follows his hero in the former category, but the lesson of the latter seems to have escaped him. It don't mean a thing.
Ah, that's nice.
What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody, it ain't the music, it's something else that makes the tune complete. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. You just got to give that rhythm all you got.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot.
You just got to give that rhythm all you got.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing.
It must be what it is.
In 2015, the concept album Fast Forward reconciles longtime fans with their hero, whom many thought lost in the obscure realms of experimental music. Let's play See No Evil, a cover of Television, New York.
What I want now, and it's a whole lot more than anyhow. I wanna fly a fountain. I wanna jump a mountain. I understand your destructive urges. It seems so perfect. I see little boat made out of ocean. I get your point. You're so sharp. Getting good reactions with your people talk. I understand all destructive urges. It seems so perfect. I see no evil. Don't say unconscious. No, don't say doom. Well, if you got to say it, well, let me leave this room. 'Cause what I want now. And it's a whole lot more than anyhow. Get it? I understand all destructive urges. It seems so perfect. I see no evil.
The idea was to release an album containing 4 sets of 4 tracks, each linked to an inspiring city: New York, Berlin, Jackson's home at the moment, Amsterdam, and New Orleans, in collaboration with local artists, recording and arranging on site in an attempt to capture the mysterious alchemy that colors locally produced music. The New York Dream Team included Bill Frisell, who provided the splendid guitar solo in See No Evil, and Brian Blade, a jazz drummer who has played with the greatest. A Little Smile, Amsterdam.
With just a little smile, we'll straighten it out. Yeah, even a fight like this, you gotta start somewhere, and not with a kiss. Maybe a little word following on from another word or two. Put them together so we can break on through. Someone else might come with another plan. Someone else could be twice as smart. I'll put one foot in front of the other. No other way I can make a start. With just a little joke, we're getting somewhere, even on a night like this. It doesn't have to be funny. These things are hit and miss, but just a little smile is better than that, better than a pot of gold. You can't ask for more than something that won't grow old. Someone else might come with another plan. Someone else could be twice as smart. I'll put one foot in front
with Stefan Kruger und Stefan Schmidt from Zuko 103, a Dutch group influenced by Brazilian music. This is the most accessible Jackson's recent recordings. As for the lyrics, he remains the ever-perceptive and somewhat acerbic observer of humanity's chronic madness. However, over time, he has softened, as is stated about his vision and the album. When you're young, it seems very clever to be cynical, but as you get older, I hope that if you're not completely stupid, you realize you need to be more positive. It's just a matter of survival. The album is infused with this newfound wisdom. Junkie Diva, Berlin.
Junkie diva, won't you sing for me? I'm so happy, can't you set me free? Anything you tell me, it's got to be real. Can you tell me how I feel? Junkie diva, won't you sing the blues? Sing like someone with nothing left to lose. I can really see you when I hear you scream. I could nearly be you in my dreams. Now I'm going down. Pick me up and drop me off in Chinatown. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Oh wow, I love that sound. Take me to the river, let me watch you drown. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down. Junkie diva, won't you bleed for me? Look into the darkness and tell me what you see. I don't wanna suffer. I don't want to fight. Sleeping with the light on at night. Now I'm going down. Pick me up and drop me off in Chinatown. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Oh wow, I love that sound. Take me to the river, let me watch you drown. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down with the junkie diva. Down, down.
With Greg Cohen, a jazz bassist, and Earl Harvin, drummer for Sharanova, the creative force behind My Brightest Diamond. With Fast Forward, Jackson confirms his mastery in the art of combining beauty and intelligence, adding a new element, warmth and generosity. All of the author's gifts, illuminated by a life of phenomenal performance, rarely disappointing, make this major work a fiercely addictive cocktail. The final track of this album, recorded in New Orleans, pays tribute to Joe's favorite classical musician, Ludwig van Beethoven, in a subtle and virtuosic arrangement. Ode to Joy, featuring the musicians from Galactic, a New Orleans jazz and rock combo.
Impossible to see, impossible to show, impossible to verify, impossible to know when she'll come or go. There's nothing you can do to make her real. Friends and lovers know. Don't say no when you feel. Impossible to touch, impossible to hear, impossible to prophesy, impossible to fear. If she comes or goes, it's nothing that you did to make her real. Friends and lovers know. Just don't say no when you feel. When she'll come or go, there's nothing you can do to make her real. Friends and lovers know. Don't say no when you feel.
This podcast is over. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, your comments are welcome, as are your subscription. And don't forget that
You can ring my bell, ring my
wishing you well. Ciao a tutti!